Caitlin Clark and Maya Moore, a conversation between generations. Caitlin Clark has long credited Maya Moore as her biggest basketball inspiration. Now, as Clark transitions from college stardom to the WNBA, fans have been eager to hear Moore's thoughts on the young phenom's rise. In a recent ESPN interview, Moore broke her silence, offering both praise and a challenge for Clark's future. Maya Moore's impact on Caitlin Clark. Moore, a four-time WNBA champion and two-time NCAA champion, is widely regarded as one of the greatest players in women's basketball history. Her influence extends beyond the court. Her leadership, work ethic, and ability to rise in big moments made her a role model for countless young athletes, including Clark. Clark, who set records at Iowa and became the most hyped rookie in WNBA history, has often spoken about how Moore shaped her approach to the game. But now, as she steps into the professional ranks, the challenge isn't just about being a star, it's about learning how to lead. Moore's advice: leadership and growth. When asked about Clark's next steps, Moore emphasized the importance of leadership. You go through that whirlwind of being a senior in college, transitioning into the W, and then the next step is how to become just an even better leader. So much of leadership is listening and learning. Moore's advice reflects the next phase of Clark's development. While her scoring and playmaking abilities are already elite, the ability to lead will define her legacy. Moore stressed the importance of learning from WNBA veterans, coaches, and others who can provide valuable insight on and off the court. One of Moore's most powerful statements was, "A lot of that is walking the walk and not just talking the talk." This highlights a key lesson. True greatness isn't just about talent. It requires consistency, preparation, and the ability to inspire those around you. Moore acknowledged that Clark is already making strides, but she must continue evolving as defenses adjust to her game. A moment of encouragement and respect. Unlike some former players who have been skeptical of the media attention Clark receives, Moore didn't downplay her influence. Instead, she provided thoughtful guidance, recognizing Clark's talent while encouraging her to embrace the responsibilities that come with it. Moore's words hold significant weight because she understands the pressures of being the face of a growing sport. She was one of the first WNBA players to land major endorsement deals and gain national attention, paving the way for the kind of visibility Clark enjoys today. Clark's challenge moving forward. Moore's focus on leadership aligns with the challenges Clark has already faced. In her rookie season, she encountered aggressive defensive schemes and intense scrutiny. Despite this, she broke records, including setting the WNBA single-season assist mark, proving she belongs at the highest level. However, Moore's advice suggests that Clark's biggest challenge isn't just about handling defensive pressure, it's about guiding a team to championships. The greatest WNBA players do more than score. They elevate their teammates, lead their franchises, and handle adversity with composure. The evolution of women's basketball. The connection between Moore and Clark is about more than just one great player advising another. It's a symbol of the game's growth. Moore was part of the generation that helped elevate women's basketball's popularity, and Clark is now taking it to even greater heights. The WNBA is experiencing record-breaking viewership, social media engagement, and ticket sales, much of it fueled by Clark's arrival. Moore's comments reflect an understanding that Clark isn't just a rising star, she's helping usher in a new era for the league. A passing of the torch? Moore's assessment of Clark wasn't about criticism or hype, it was about guidance. By emphasizing leadership, she set expectations for Clark's continued growth. Moore sees Clark's potential not just as a dominant player but as a leader who can shape the future of women's basketball. For Clark, hearing this insight from her idol must be incredibly meaningful. She has already changed the perception of the women's game with her record-breaking performances, but as Moore suggests, her true legacy will be determined by how she grows into her leadership role. This moment between Moore and Clark represents progress. It's a rare and powerful exchange where a legend acknowledges the rise of a new superstar, not with hesitation, but with wisdom and encouragement. The question now is, will Clark take Moore's advice and not just be a great player, but a leader who defines the next era of the WNBA?